How can your dashboard help change your life? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 422, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Karen has reported that her play is going very well and the cast even gets well-deserved standing ovations. And apparently Ramona went to see it, as Lisa did last time. When I asked about your dashboard, I bet you were scratching your head. I want to introduce a concept that involves mental pictures or mental imaging, whichever word you figure fits best for you. This is called the thoughtometer, and it's thanks to Napoleon Hill for this idea. Put an image in the front of your mind of one of those meters on your dashboard. It's always there as you drive, and you're usually checking it out as you go along as well. You don't want to overdo the speed limit. Once you get this image in your mental dashboard, you'll constantly be checking it. On the meter, put the word negative on the left side and the word positive on the right. You can color code them if that will make it more impactful for you. This is your thoughtometer. All day long, practice periodically looking at your thoughtometer and see where it is. If you see it on the left or the negative side, stop and figure out what thoughts you're having. Then pretend you're driving your car and mentally put your foot on the brakes or speed up, however you want to do it, and find a thought or an image that will make the needle on your meter zoom on over to the positive side. If you can find something funny to take the place of your negative thought, it will be even more impactful. The point is twofold. You want to get your mind from the negative side of the dial over to the positive side. And secondly, you can't erase a thought, whether it's positive or negative. You have to replace it. That's easy to remember. Just think, replace, don't erase. Replace, don't erase. Does it work? Well, this morning I was reading something political and started to get upset. But I immediately recognized it, stopped and asked myself, can I control this? Can I do anything about this right now? And of course the answer was no. That's all well and good, and it stopped me from reading any more, but it didn't totally get rid of that anger and frustration I was feeling. You know, when they say someone is stewing over an issue? Well, that's what was happening internally, even if I had turned off the burner externally. All I'd read and thought was still simmering inside. So what to do? This works even if you haven't become totally aware of what's causing those internal yucky feelings, and that's the medical term, by the way. First, I visualized my thoughtometer, saw that the dial was over on the left, the negative side. I wanted to get it to the right side, and since I said I was stewing, I thought about making a stew and then having it served up to me in a fancy dish, and that made me laugh. The process enabled me to replace my thought and get a good laugh as well. It certainly moved my needle to the right. I think if you practice all day long, this will become a habit, and then when you really need to deal with something hard, you'll already have the tool in hand. Have a diamond day.